Kim Kardashian going to court. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. We have a full video today. We have Kim Kardashian going to court in Paris for the robbery. First of all, I wanted to give you guys a huge welcome. I love you all so much and I'm so grateful for you guys. I wanted to say, I know that a lot of you guys watch my videos, and even if the topic is not something you enjoy or love, you still are so supportive, and I really don't take it for granted. So I just wanted to thank you for that and just say I'm so grateful, and I don't take you for granted at all. Absolutely. Please feel it from my heart. All right. So Kim Kardashian is going to court. Check this out. Kim Kardashian will testify in trial for $10 million Paris robbery. Must be scary. Let's read this. She's laying down the law. Kim Kardashian will testify against the Parisian underground gang accused of coordinating her infamous 2016 robbery. The Skims co-founder is set to travel to France in May to take the stand, nearly 10 years after being bound and robbed at gunpoint in her room at the Hotel de Portalas in Paris. Now, honestly, just imagine, like, you're trying to put that behind you, and now you have to be reminded of every single thing that happened. And also, why does it take 10 years? Like, girl, really? 10 years? And she's just going to testify now? I don't know if it's because that's how the legal system works or what, but, like, girl, people already got arrested. They've already even done interviews. Like, anyways, who remembers this episode from Keeping Up with the Kardashians? That was so incredibly scary. I'll never forget that episode. It was horrible. It says this thief stole $10 million worth of jewelry, including the $4 million upgraded wedding ring Kardashian got from then-husband Kanye earlier that year. After a lengthy investigation, French officials ordered 12 of the 17 suspects to trial in 2021. 4 years later, the jury trial will finally begin. The Kardashian star initially testified before a French judge in New York 4 months after the robbery. The reality star's insurance company discreetly settled the $6.1 million lawsuit, claiming that her former bodyguard, Pasquale Duvier, and his security company were negligent. First of all, I could never even have a $1,000 ring on. I would be so freaking nervous. I would hate it. During a 2022 interview, Eunice Abbas, one of the masterminds behind the robbery, cited the star's showy social media post as motivation for the crime. Now, you guys remember that Ellen interview where Kim was like, I don't wear any jewelry anymore. Like, I don't even keep it at home. Like, she definitely learned her lesson. Since she was throwing money away, it was there to collect it. And that was that. Guilty? No, I don't care, Abbas told Vice. Kardashian has publicly discussed how the robbery impacted her, particularly with high anxiety she's experienced in the following years. I feel like I had agoraphobia, definitely, after my robbery in Paris. She also said, like, definitely would stay in, hated to go out. I didn't want anyone to know where I was or be seen, just had anxiety. I do remember that she, like, tripled her security. She would never go out. Like, we barely saw her. She didn't wear any jewelry or any kind of, like, flashy thing for so many years. I just honestly would be... rich people, what they do is that if they have, like, a really very expensive piece, they get made, like, a fake one. So in case they lose it or they get robbed, like, it is what it is. Like, there's no need to stress about it. First of all, I will tell you this. Till this day, a lot of people still believe that Kim was lying about, Bulgari. I don't know how to say that word, bitch. The burglary. Okay. You see how I fixed that shit, bitch? Ooh, girl, my first grade teacher would be so proud of me. Burglary. Oh, I fucked it up again, bitch. The burglary. Some people still believe she was making that shit up. I'm so sorry, girl, but I don't believe she's made that up. I don't believe it at all. I mean, I'll never forget watching that episode of the Kardashians. It literally films the day after. I mean, it's just insane. And people give them too much credit if they think that they're that good of an actress. Seriously, they literally give them too much credit. No, I, I've always thought that Kim and the Kardashians somehow managed to always have content for their show, right? But this is one of those occasions where I feel like it was so raw and honest, and everything was so scary and dark, and you could tell how their characters that they usually have were completely vanished, and they were just real humans. Must be really scary to go back in time, to look back and to talk about things and see people involved and stuff. Fucking scary as shit. She actually, tripled her security when she travels. Like, now traveling for her is like this huge thing. She stopped having jewelry in her home. She has them at some bank, at some vault. She hardly ever wears any jewelry out and about. She's very into sweats and stuff. So I really do feel like she's changed. Of course, there's occasions where she'll wear her jewelry and stuff, but yeah, it must be super scary. I was robbed once. I'll tell you my quick story. I was in Bogota, Colombia, living there, thriving there. I'll tell you this. Bogota has such a bad reputation. You can get robbed anywhere, okay? Here in Los Angeles, people get robbed all the time. Cars get stolen all the time. So it's not a Colombian thing. People are so ignorant because all they see is news. But Colombia is one of the most fashion-forward, gorgeous buildings, Art Deco. I mean, the fashion, the food, the elegance. Like, you guys don't even know. Like, if you are thinking about going to Colombia, let this be your sign to go, because it is fab. Just like everywhere else, they have their good neighborhoods and their bad neighborhoods. But if you know and you do your research, you'll have the best time ever. The culture, the music, the colors, the people, the welcoming, the fashion life, the stores, the boutiques. I mean, it's fabulous, trust me. And if you go with dollars, like, you feel rich. Anyways, so I remember I was told not to put my phone out in a certain neighborhood. But Sebastian went to somebody's house to say hello, a little ex of mine, and went to say hello. And he told me when I was leaving, he goes, hey, just remember that this is kind of like a dicey neighborhood. So when you go get your taxi, just, don't have your phone out. Of course, I had my phone out and I was on it. So obviously somebody came, this kid, literal kid, probably like 16 years old, came with a knife behind me and told me to give him my phone. And I had my wallet in my back pocket, and my phone was, so the night before, I was kind of sexting, and pictures were sent and received. So that phone had a lot of pictures, bitch. All I thought about, because I just started this new PR job, so all I thought about was, my God, these pictures are going to get leaked. It's going to be so fucking embarrassing. And they were like vulgar pictures. I mean, they're not like cute little, no. They were like everything pictures. Okay? That's all I thought about. I was like, oh Lord Jesus. And luckily he didn't steal my wallet. People were just watching it happen, and I'm just like, damn. It was the scariest thing in my life. I'll never forget it. I still get kind of chills. But you feel violated. So I can't imagine, like, being tied and everything that Kim went through. Like, absolutely crazy. I hope everything gets resolved, and I hope everyone is safe. All right. What do we think about it? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Babidi.